Mayans were debatably one of the most powerful empires during the pre-classic, post-classic occupation of Central America. Many questions are still left unanswered due to their collapse, and few preserved relics remain. An example of this is the famous archaeological site in Belize called Chinandinich. This translates to sculpture of lady or stone maiden in the Maya language. Legend has it an explorer stumbled upon the ruins during a trek through the rainforest. A lady dressed in all white ascended to what appeared to be a stone wall. She walked through it, and a cave revealed itself to him. It was later excavated. I am passionate about history, and I've gathered all of my information through the locals I've met on my travels to Cancun, Belize, Guatemala, and Mexico City. I will be discussing ancient Mayan life in terms of religion, lifestyle, and technological achievements. The Mayans were polytheistic, which means that they worshipped multiple gods. They built massive temples to reach their sky or heavens. And then they traveled miles deep into caves to what was believed to be the entrance to the underworld. These caves were torch-lit, and ceremonies would proceed with the use of hallucinogenics. It is believed that this created the illusion of gods surrounding them. Bloodletting was very important, and it was performed to bring nutrients back into the soil. The body was then to be sacrificed as a gift to the gods. Some theorize it was actually an honor to be sacrificed. There were 13 heavens and 9 underworlds one would have to pass through to be reincarnated. The Spanish were horrified by the Mayan rituals and sought conversion. Even so, the natives could relate to the Catholic story of Jesus when they talked about sacrifice. For entertainment, the Mayan people engaged in ball games, trade, and art. These ball games, however, were played with skulls wrapped in rubber from a rubber tree. They also usually had a predetermined winner or loser to reenact their creation story where the gods always won. They were active in trading with surrounding communities and going to war with others that they didn't agree with. Popular things were jade and obsidian, which is a volcanic kind of glass that, when it was cut right, was very sharp and used for weaponry or art. The Mayans built their temples of limestone and created a limestone cement. Everything was covered in this limestone for miles, and it was a very big contributor to deforestation. Not only did they have to clear the land of the rainforest, but they used a lot of lumber in creating their cement. They'd then paint elaborate symbols and images on their temples and walls with red and blue pigments. Lastly, the Mayan community was incredibly advanced, and they were successful in their achievements. They developed a language using hieroglyphs, created a mathematical concept of zero, mastered architecture, and used astrology to align each temple to the cardinal points. They adapted their unstable environment and used irrigation canals for agriculture. And with their knowledge of math and astrology, they created the Mayan calendar. Though very little is known and very little survived from the Mayan Empire, we can still seek to learn from the past. I hope you learned something new about the ancient religion, lifestyle, and achievements of the Mayans.